Studio NJ. Here's the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. Let's break the jackpot on the Joker's Wild. Here's your host, Mr. Cody Smart.
Thank you very much. We got Double or Nothing again, yes. The old catchphrase is back in. Hello everybody, this is the Joker's Wild at Studio NJ as mentioned before. So, I don't know what to say because all there wasn't take one.
Well, how about this is not the normal Joker's Wild?
Yeah, let's just say this is more of a revamped Joker's Wild rather than this version of Joker's Wild. And no, I'm not talking about Snoop Dogg's Joker's Wild from 2019.
The less said about that, the better.
Oh yeah, especially how much the devil have to hand out every episode. Okay, I would not mind that. Let's introduce our two players for tonight's game. Player one, we got Maiko. Hello, Maiko. I know this is the second time we have to talk to each other.
Yes, I can try, and hopefully this one will be the charm.
Let's just say the AI in this studio has kind of screwed up somebody else's end. We had to replace that with a different intercom, and Dennis had a hard time with implementing the LLMs inside the spinner that we have over here. So yeah, it's a long story, folks. So are you ready to try again for this win?
Let's try this again.
Yep, let's try this again. Okay. And besides me, I think you're in for a big treat for this one. Really a big treat. Because this is the first time I really had him here. It's Nels. Hey, Nels. Honestly, we haven't talked to each other very much. First time we probably ever been talking to one another, besides GSE, maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, how you been lately? Ever since the whole crown that you took over in MVG.
Yeah, I still can't believe I won the 2024 Game Show Marathon.
Oh yeah, imagine my version of the Game Show Marathon. Mine goes for 2 weeks. Unfortunately, can't say it anymore because yada yada yada. Jesse, not the client got 21. It wasn't my fault. Anyway, I'm ready to try to get this win of the new version of the Joker's Wild.
This is gonna be fun. Let's play.
All right.
Alrighty then. So without further ado, I'm going to pass the mic over to Blanky over here, and he's going to explain the differences here.
So basically, here's how this version of the Joker's Wild works. Basically, we replaced all the money on all the categories on the wheels with money. What each of you going to do is play a classic game, except instead of the category you're going to play for, this time you're going to determine the value of each question you play. We do it 3 times each round. There are 3 rounds. Off screen, you guys picked a category. If at any time a Joker shows up, it'll multiply the winning. If 2 by 2. If 2 Jokers show up, it'll multiply it by 4. If 3 Jokers show up, you have a shot at 2,000. Now there is a mystery prize on the wheels, and we saw it in the last take, but we won't see it now. But you can only win it if you get a natural triple. This is calling back to the earlier version of the show, where in the bonus round, you had to get prizes with 3 circles to win something. Okay, Cody will go over the categories that you guys have selected.
Well, okay, this is specifically going for round number 1. So for context, folks, before we taped this, both of our players have submitted us categories that they have requested for each of the 3 rounds. They'll be taking 3 turns apiece with those said categories for each round, so up to 9. So, with that being said, Maiko, your first category, good grief. First category is arts and literature. And for Nels here, his first category is going to be all about movies and feature films. So, without a further ado, I'm going to hand the wheel over to Michael as he tries to pull this thing. And hopefully the fingerprint technology works for once.
Okay, come on, Jokers!
This Okay, let's see how much money you're going to be playing for. And okay, now this is interesting. We get the multiplied up by 4, which means you'll be playing for $300. And I am going to be giving you your first question. Here we go. What is the name of the serial killer in the film The Silence of the Lambs?
Oh my god, I've never seen The Silence of the Lambs.
I'm going to give you a very good hint on this one because this answer is rather ironic. It's named after an NFL team.
Oh, named after an NFL team. Okay. Oh.
And if you don't know, you say pass, and then your opponent will get a chance to steal.
That's the only thing I'm going to do for you is give you a big hint on this one.
The only NFL team I can think of that would share its name with a serial killer, I think that would be a Dallas Cowboy.
I'm afraid you intercepted that question to nails. Get it? Okay. Nails.
The Silence of the Lambs killer?
Mm-hmm.
Hannibal Lecter.
Okay, there was a big hint now, and that was it was named after an NFL team, and the reason why, the correct answer I got here was Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill was what we were looking for, and that was based off of the hand that was named after an NFL team. So nobody gets the money at all, and the next person will be Nils. Let's see how much money you're going to be playing for with the question I got.
Come on.
150. Oh my goodness! $600 off the bat if you can get this first question over here. So, Daniel Pegagati is a character from which Charles Dickens novel published in 1850?
Oliver Twist?
Twist is not it.
Okay.
So, we go to Mike. I'll repeat the question for you. Daniel Pegagati is a character from which Charles Dickens novel published in 1850?
I think the answer would be Great Expectations.
I hate to tell you this. This was based off of a character. So, the correct answer was David Copperfield.
Copperfield, dang it!
Yikes, and that's $900 going to the big bank, which rock show! Back to Mike for spin number 2. Let's see if we get better luck.
Jokers, please.
Hopefully you get some jokers here. 75. Well, this is ironic, is it not? Back to $300. Oh my goodness. Okay, before I read the next question, my friend, there are 3 things that Blakey over here say that you should not be talking about in showbiz. Politics, sports, and in this specific context, religion. Okay, my friend.
Or in a friend's context, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, Start, you can play the winner. The Illuminati. No, I'm right.
Okay, you know what? Since this falls under movies and films to a little extent... Oh, wait a minute. Wrong category. We're talking about... Oh, we are talking about movies again. Fair enough. Okay, my friend. Your question is... Did I literally give it to the wrong folks? Hang on, I'm gonna go double check something. Michael, yours was art and literature, right? Not nails.
Right, that's
art and literature.
This is arts and literature.
I wanted to get the weakest category of mine out of the way quickly.
Okay, we're trying this again. So since I unintentionally screwed that one up, great. This is my first time trying here. This is my first time trying.
Cody, they're in the same ballpark, so you're technically fine.
Fair enough. Okay, so I am going to ask you a slightly easier one this time. If you know literature, that is. So, a Shakespearean sonnet consists of how many lines, Michael?
That would be 14.
Ding, ding, ding! $300 coming to your bank. That's good. Nils, we finally got someone on the board. Let's see what you got here.
Okay.
My friend, a joker went. Oh! Here we go again. $600.
Is this thing weighted?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea, frankly. Alright, so I am going to be asking you this question over here that I think is going to get a little interesting if I can find it. Oh, now this one could get interesting. So, in the movie 10 Things I Hate About You,
Okay.
where did Kat and Patrick first kiss?
At prom?
I'm afraid it wasn't that formal. Michael, for $600, where was the location where Kat and Patrick first kissed in the movie 10 Things I Hate About You?
This was another movie I haven't seen. Ugh. I'm gonna have to pass.
I hate the fact that none of you got $600. That's 11 things I hate about you. The correct answer was a paintball arena.
Oh.
Final spin
Really?
to the round.
Well, hold on. There's one more spin apiece, Blinky.
I said final spins of the round.
Alright. Note to self, a topic glasses, baby get hearing aids. That's what I get for being in my mid-20s. Okay, Michael. One more spin for you, my friend. Let's see what you got here. To extend your lead of 300. We got Joker, and oh! Well, at least you're going for $400. I'll give you that much.
Yeah, no
Okay.
car this time. You need the natural triple for the car.
Yeah, not only that, for Triple Joker, this is where I have to come into play to explain what the heck was going on next. Okay, so, Michael, released on April the 5th, 1974, what was Stephen King's first published novel?
His first published novel.
Mm-hmm.
The Shining?
Nope.
I'm not into Stephen King.
Goes to Nels. You can steal $400 with this question.
I want to say Carrie.
You better stay away from her if you're in school, because you got 400. So far, Nels, you have a
what do you think of this
$100
version?
lead.
I like it. I'm only down by 200, so.
Yeah, you have the lead by about,
By 100.
yeah,
Oh,
by
I
about
believe-
$100. So, yeah, you have the lead, and you have a chance to extend that lead with one more spin.
Spin.
Alright, let's see how much you're gonna get. For the third time, we're offering $600.
Okay.
$600. Okay. So, we talked about first for Stephen King. Now I got another first here. What was the first James Bond movie ever made?
I'm going to say Dr. No.
You said Dr. No? I say Dr. Yes!
Wow.
So that being said, that ends round number one. Michael has $300. Nels has $1,000. I need an intermission because I need to set things up with Des over here. So let's give it about 30 seconds and we'll be right back after, well, the messages that you were probably never going to see. Let's be honest.
Okay, Cody, we're back to you.
Yep, and we're back to the Joker's Wild. In case you do not know, the current score is Michael at 300, Nils at $1,000. A pretty decent lead, but things can change around here. Money values remain the same for right now, though, but the categories have indeed changed. You'll find out what they are in just a quick sec. Michael, you're behind. We're giving you all 3 spins apiece. Are you ready for your first spin?
Let's do it. Let's see some jokers right now.
Be a good way to catch up. We got, well. You take that 300, you multiply it by 2, you got yourself $600 with this next question. Now, I must remind you that your category is indeed U.S. history. And I am going to give you your first question here. So, if I can find a good one around here. Right, there we go, give or take. Which military branch did President John F. Kennedy serve in?
Which military branch did he serve in? He was in the Navy.
Yep, sir, he was indeed in the Navy. And with that, you got yourself $600. You're up to $900 off the bat. Alright, now you still have the lead, but not by very much this time. Let's see what we can do here.
Spin.
Alright, we got ourselves 200 times 2. You're going for $400 with this next question right here. So, in this episode, which unfortunately was the series finale of this said show, a group of teens left town after graduation in a large van, but which town did they leave exactly?
That
I don't-
was kind of
Unfortunately, due to the website not giving me any good context for the question alone, I'm going to give you a good hint with this one. This came from after 3 years of the 70s show.
Point Place.
Point Plates? I'm afraid it's not the name of a town, buddy.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
So, Michael, let's try this. Michael, do you know the town from that 70s show?
I never watched that 70s show. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to pass.
The correct answer was Roswell.
Oh.
We were looking for Roswell. That was the episode where a group of teens left that town after graduation in that large van where you see the intro all the time. So yeah, looks like the gap is by $100.
Yeah, I was never into that show.
Hey, Cody. Hey, Cody. How come you don't see a grandfather's will?
Oh, here we go. This is one of these jokes.
Cody, how come you don't see a grandfather's will?
Oh no, I'm just gonna go with it at this point. Why?
Because it's all in the family.
Oh.
Alright, Mike, you ready for spin number 2?
Let's do it. Jokers.
Here we go. And we got... we're going to multiply that 175 by 2. We have $350 up to play. So, we are going to go to another question here. And this time, we're going to go a bit earlier than before. So, my friend... Oh. Okay, never mind. I'm going to go with this question. With the Proclamation Line of 1763, the British forbid American colonists from settling west of which natural barrier?
West of which natural barrier? West of which natural barrier? I don't know. Mason-Dixon line. I know that's wrong.
Nope.
I don't know.
I'm going to give you the correct answer. It's the Appalachian Mountains. So, with that being said, it's down 101,000. Nels, are we ready to go?
Yes.
Here we go. Unfortunately not, but we have something even bigger for you. $700 is on the line.
Okay.
And I'm about to give you your next question here in just a minute. I got a reply to a friend of mine that never heard from me for a few weeks. Alright, so on the Star Trek Voyager series, who has always been listed last in the title credits?
Could you repeat the question, please?
I will. So, on the series Star Trek Voyager, who has always been listed last in the title credits?
I never saw it.
You
So
know
we're
what?
looking at
That's a very broad question, so I won't call you on that. But Mike, you can go in for the steal, and you can just say anybody. Like, just keep in mind, this was produced by
I'll
CB.
accept the last name of the character.
Actually seen Star Trek Voyager. I've been binge watching it recently, and the answer is 7 of 9.
7 of 9!
Actually, Cody, he is right in the later seasons.
Okay, because the one, I'm gonna tell you the answer I got from this website here. They gave me Garrett Wang.
We'll still give it to
Garrett Wang as Harry Kim. It was Garrett Wang's character in seasons 1 to 3, then once Jerry Ryan joined, it became 7 of 9, her character.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, well, in that case, he has $1,600, a lead by 600 over Nels. And guess what, Michael? You have a chance to extend it with one more question for U.S. history. Let's see how much money you're playing for.
Thank you, Heroes and Icons channel. Come on, Jokers.
Let's see here. It looks like we're playing for 300 exactly with this next question. So, in which year was the last time the Liberty Bell rang?
The last time the Liberty Bell rang?
Yep, I'm looking for the year.
I want to say it was the bicentennial year of 1976.
Nope! Alright, Nils, you have a chance to steal. He said 1976, but that was incorrect too. Which year was the last time the Liberty Bell rang?
1970. I don't know.
Not anywhere close! The correct year was 1846.
Oh, we were off by a freaking century.
Yes, you were.
I had the right idea.
Yeah, okay, here's what it said here. It said here that in 1846, it rained for George Washington's birthday by the request of the mayor of Philadelphia.
Oh.
With that being said, Nels, you got some catching up to do. Yeah, some catching up to do here. $600 behind. Let's see if we can help you out here with this final spin.
Go.
And it looks like we're playing for $500. Now, at least get you a little off here. Not very much. Alright. So, here's what I'm going to ask you here. I know some of your game show fans are into Pokemon. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into Pokemon, but I can give it a try.
Alright, Nels, I'll give you this question here. Which was the 7th Pokemon Ash caught in the series?
Pikachu, I don't know.
Pika, ouch!
Nope. It was a Krabby.
No,
Oh
that was
my god! Well, actually, the website said it was indeed Krabby. Yeah,
but
so
here's the
that...
thing. Krabby was number 6.
What the...
Excluding Pikachu.
Let me see here. I'm gonna read this very quickly. Okay, and because of that, I basically lost. Okay, so basically, before Michael technically stole it, it was 1600 to 1000. But due to the fact that Deadass decided to screw up with me here, here's what I'm gonna do. Since Deadass decided to give me the wrong script, and did not put the technicality in there, I'm gonna consider both of them correct, and here's the updated score after that. So Michael will have $2,100, Nails with $1,500, due to the fact that funtrivia.com is apparently not a website to trust. Good grief. So when we get back, Dennis is gonna have to give me the final categories for these two players, and we'll find out who wins this game right after this intermission. So let's do this, round 3. I gotta do this kind of quickly because I got a friend here that needs me. Blanky.
I've been rolling for a bit.
Okay, looks like I didn't hear it.
That's because I didn't say anything. All right, Michael, are you ready for your first final 3?
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Just to remind the folks at home, money is apparently not doubled. I feel like since this is a test variant of this.
However, I am going to say this, though. There is something in round 3 that I'm taking from the Snoop Dogg Joker, and that is the sling. Now, the sling allows you to pass the question to your opponent to see if they get it wrong, and then you'll get paid. However, there is also a twist. If you feel confident in the question, you can trade in your sling for a free respin on the wheels to see if you could try to get a higher value. So basically, you'll be taking a gamble, but whatever you spin after you trade it in, you have to play. And if that's the case, you cannot sling if you use it. But either way, it's your choice. Michael, are you ready?
Yeah, let's see some jokers right now. Come on, jokers.
Alright, for the folks at home, remember the score is Michael 2,100, Nels 1,500 due to the screw up at the end of the last round. Michael, you're playing for $600 with this first question. You picked sports and leisure, so I picked up a good website this time to go all about, well, you're going to find out with this question here. Alright, buddy, so how old was the oldest male athlete to ever win an Olympic gold medal? I will give you some choices if you can't figure this out.
I think I'm going to sling this.
Oh! Looks like he's gonna put the screw on nails on this one.
Can I sling back?
What the?
No, sadly not, as this is basically like a dare from This is basically like a dare from a Double Dare, except you cannot double dare them back.
Damn it!
Just guess.
20.
More like youngest male athlete. Okay, so in that case, Michael, you pretty much extend your lead. Oh my goodness. So now he's at 20. So he's now at 2,700. Nils, you're at 1,500.
What was the answer on that?
Now, here's the deal. Here's the deal, though. Nels, you are going to need some high spins here because you are low.
Yeah.
In now we're not at that point yet, but eventually, in order to keep up, you may need to spin 3 jokers at some point.
Yeah, okay.
Alright,
I'm
Nils,
joking.
I'll give you the correct answer. It was the age of 72.
Yikes.
And here's the complete answer. Sweden's Oscar Schön took gold for a term I'm not going to say, otherwise YouTube will demonetize this again, in 1920 at the age of 72.
Cody,
Yeah.
I don't monetize my videos.
Well, anyway, we're not going to get arrested by the police because I'm not going to reference this. Let's just say it involves tragedies if it was a civilian life thing. Alright, so Nils, you need some big money here. You're behind by 1,200. Let's see what we can do here.
Come on, jokers now.
Jokers now! Oh, but hey, that's okay. That's okay, because you're playing for 600. Alright, so I am going to give you, let's see, okay, there's a question that I have on top of my head here. So, I am thinking of a number of NASCAR drivers, past and current, who has obtained the famous six-pack at the Talladega Superspeedway. How many of those drivers actually did manage to get that six-pack?
That was not... Mine was music.
His was music.
What the?
Blooper reel.
Okay,
I
because...
got, you know what, Cody, I'll take this one for you.
Okay.
Let Blanky take it. Let
right.
Blanky take it.
All right.
Dallas, I need to have a word with you.
All right.
NASCAR and music are not similar.
All right.
Blooper
All
reel.
right, Nels, I'll ask you a question. Which
Okay.
Tom Petty song's music video was themed after a Disney classic film, Alice in Wonderland? Was it Free Fallin', Don't Come Around Here No More, or Learning to Fly?
Sling.
Sling. Michael, you need to answer.
Ooh, this is good.
Okay. Repeat the question and the choices, please.
Which of the following music videos was themed after Alice in Wonderland? Was it Don't Come Around Here No More, Free Fallin', or Learning to Fly?
I want to say Don't Come Around No More.
Wow. Okay, and here's the big problem with what I'm about to explain over here, because this comes based off of the original screw rules that we had before this format. So I'm going to explain to the folks at home what the original screw meant, and you're going to get it in a minute. So, if you've seen the past Joker's Wild episodes with Blanky on YouTube from months ago, he introduced the screw, which plays very similar to the sling, but here's what the screw did. If they gave it to the other player, and they got it correct, they would win double to how much the money is pertained, and as a result of this...
That doesn't happen with this reformat.
Alright, that's fair enough, because that would be a bit too OP, according to the lead I have here. Because, Michael, you now have an $1,800 lead. And it is your turn in the process. Alright, let's get this quickly here, because we're running out of time.
Spin.
Alright, we got Joker, and we got $75. So, we're up to $300. Alright, my friend, here comes the next question for this, and it is... Uh-oh, nope, I'm not going there. Oh, okay, here's an interesting one. The first Great Britain diver to win 4 Olympic medals, Tom Daley is also known for engaging in what sideline hobby?
What sideline hobby? I want to say cheerleading?
1, 2, 3, 4. I see a lesson you today.
Okay.
Nils, this is for the steal here. The first Great Britain diver to win 4 Olympic medals, Tom Daley, is also known for engaging in what sideline hobby?
Mm,
These are questions I was not expecting.
yeah, I don't know.
It was netting.
All
Whoa.
right. Well, the good news for you, Nils, is you don't need to spin 3 jokers. However, you do need to get something that will get you high enough.
Yeah.
So you're not at that
Alright.
point yet. So you're lucky right now.
Okay. Come on, Joker.
Yeah, my dude is nudging me here, so we're gonna have to hurry this up. Alright, my friend, you're going for $800, and luckily I got a music question for you this time, which is Paul McCartney and John Lennon wrote which Rolling Stones song together?
What?
I'll repeat the question. Paul McCartney and John Lennon wrote which Rolling Stones song?
Satisfaction?
Dissatisfaction. Which means I was incorrect.
Oh.
Yeah, the key syllable was dis. Okay, Michael, for $800 for the seal, and probably to lock up the win at this point. Paul McCartney and John Lennon wrote which Rolling Stones song?
Oh. Brown sugar.
I Wanna Be Your Man. What's the correct answer? Well, that means the gap is still by a very high amount. Michael, at this point, buddy, if you can get this next question correct, you'll most likely win the game. So here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Spin, 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 spin. Well, okay, now this is interesting. $2,000 is up for grabs here. Alright, so whoever gets this question correct will very likely win this match. So, Michael, this is going to be your question. It is, what year were women first permitted to compete in the Olympics?
What year were they first permitted to compete in the Olympics?
Mm-hmm.
Are there choices in case I don't have a clue? Are there choices here?
Since this is a $2,000 question, I'm gonna tell you this much. This is gonna be like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, pretty much. So the 4 options are 1892, 1896, 1900, or 1904.
Let's do 1904.
Cue the losing horn.
Nels, this
Now,
could be something
Nils,
for you.
this is for the win.
Okay,
right
what were the
here.
remaining choices?
1892, 1896, and 1900. What year were women first permitted to compete in the Olympic Games?
I'm going to say 1900.
You just won the game. Here's the reason why I ended it 1 turn early. Because Nils was going to have another turn regardless. He was going to have 1 more spin. So if he would have gotten this question correct, it wouldn't have made a flying difference. And since I'm short on time, well, there you go. Michael, my friend, $3,300. We'll see you a bit later. Nils, you have $3,500 starting off. And we're going to play Beat the Devil, see if you can win more. Same rules are applied. Let's get this party started.
So the jackpot is currently at $50,000. If you get 1,000, we'll give you the 50K. Now, if you get a natural triple, we'll double it.
Oh, for
Now,
100K.
you have 3 devil free guarantees on the first spin. After your first spin, it's over. If you get devil 3 times on your first spin, you are out, and it doesn't matter. I hope you're ready.
Yeah, let's go. Go on.
Oh, that was strong. All right. Well, all right. What do you want to do?
Yeah, keep going.
Come on. No.
I gotta go. I gotta
It's
go.
teasing me.
I know.
Oh, next
One more
spin could do it.
What? Oh, you.
Next spin could do it. Do you want to
Let's
take
go.
it or bring home the 950?
Go.
Oh, let's
You
see.
win.
You did it! Well, my friend, I'm willing to give you the jackpot, which is worth $50,000. You, my friend, have $53,500 to end the episode. Come up from behind to win.
I don't get the 1150.
You get the 50K pot.
Yeah, basically we turned that
want
1,000
more
plus
money.
dollars to 50K.
I wanted more money, to be honest. No offense.
No. Well, that's just it's a progressive. So you won the progressive, so it would have to reset back to 50K. But if somebody were to lose, it would be increased. So there is a chance of it, but you got lucky that time. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up because Cody's got to go somewhere and everybody's tired. So thank you so much for watching this episode of The Joker's Wild. Hope you all liked. I will link I will link all players in this. Star, I'll do this again tomorrow, so you get a fair shot. In the meantime, if you guys like the series, leave a comment, leave a like, greatly appreciate it. Also, we'll be seeing you next time for some more Joker's Wild. Take care, everybody, and have a good night.